Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two future Hall of Fames in this fight game. We have Terence T-Bug Crawford, the three-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, and the current WBO welterweight world champ. Then we have Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA unified world champ. And both of these boys are top-notch pound-for-pound fighters, and both are undefeated, and they about to get it on July the 29th for the undisputed title, the number one pound-for-pound king, and a whole lot of money. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, look, Errol the True Spence Jr., let Terence Bud Crawford know, at our first press conference, you better keep that same energy, homie. You feel me? At our first press conference, you better keep that same energy. You understand? You've been saying a lot through this little press tour that you've been doing. You said a lot of shit on $1 million worth of game. You said a lot of shit, when you did the interview with the MMA boy, right? And you got to answer for that, man. You got to answer for that. You feel me? Errol Spence, one thing about him, he go keep it real, he go keep it trill. You feel me? He's going to keep it real. He's going to keep it trill. When people try to hate and say, oh, man, Errol, you took the easy route. You the reason why the fight took so long. This, that, and the third. Errol gonna break down the truth. You know what I mean? He gonna break it down. Now, Terence Bud Crawford, like I said, on $1 million worth of game, he said a lot of shit, bro. He said a lot. You know what I mean? And he was defending himself. On every situation, he was defending himself. When Gilly the Kid asked him about Errol Spence's resume, Terence Bud Crawford tried to shoot it down, right? Then he say, oh, man, Danny Garcia didn't do nothing? Who has he beat at 147? Terence Bud Crawford say Kell Brook was damaged goods. He went up. He got destroyed by Triple G. Then he came back down. They rushed him down. He was weight drained and, he was injured and he didn't stand a chance. I mean, Terence Bud Crawford was discrediting EJ left and right. Left to right. You understand? One worrying about nothing. But, Bud, you got to answer for that. It's three sides to every story, y'all. It's three sides to every story. You know what I'm saying? Terence Bud Crawford, he spoke his truth on what he felt like it was, but now it's going to be on Errol Spence to stand up and speak his truth. And then when EJ say what he got to say, then it's up to us, to speak our truth or take it and say, you know what? It look like Errol telling the truth or it look like Bud telling the truth, right? That's how we go dissect those things. You feel me? The first press conference going to be on fire, man. We know Errol Spence, he never holds back. I mean, he never holds back. What he did to make this fight happen, stay out the ring for a year and some change, turn down the Keith Thurman fight, don't go to 154, let the people know that, look, only won one fight. Only won one fight, one name. That's Terence Bud Crawford. You feel me? It's Terence Bud Crawford. I don't want nobody else until I get rid of this dude. You understand? And you got to salute Errol Spence for that. And a lot of people are hating on EJ, not giving him his just doing this credit, man. You feel me? Like, you can't be that much of a hater to where you can't see that Errol Spence made this fight happen, right? Made the proper sacrifices just to say, I'm going to do this for the fans. I'm giving the fans what they want. I'm standing on my word. You understand? And we know that's the truth because even when Stephen A. Smith was trying to hate on Errol Spence and say some bull crap, he said, no, I promised the fans, right? Stephen A. But he said that he promised you that he was going to make this fight. Errol say, no. I didn't promise him nothing. I said I promised the fans that I'm going to make this fight happen. And that's exactly what he did. So now, when we at the first press conference and we got the man in the middle, Brian Custer, I'm going to repeat that. When we got the man in the middle right there and Brian Custer asking the real questions, right? Because he going to give it to us real, raw, and authentic. He ain't holding nothing back. You feel me? We know Brian going to keep it real all the way around the board. He ain't no Stephen A. Smith. He ain't no rookie to this game. He ain't no casual. You understand? He interviewed Bud Crawford. He interviewed Errol Spence. You know what I mean? He probably got his pick on who he got winning the fight, but he never let that, turn him away from being a professional. You understand? Brian Custer, he is the ultimate professional when it comes to asking these questions and getting the real answers, bro. And I believe he's going to ask those questions. Okay, Earl, Terence Crawford said your resume, is not better than his. What do you have to say about that? Right? Then look at Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, Errol Spence says that you ducked the fight last time and that you didn't sign a contract. Is that true or is it not? You know what I mean? Brian Custer is going to ask the real tough questions, and let's go get that press conference hype. Always go get that press conference hype. Then we're going to have Bo Mack sitting up there. We're going to have Derrick James up there. Bo Mack got to answer the question of him, disrespecting Errol Spence, right? He disrespect Errol Spence's skill set. Bo Mack said a lot about Errol Spence over the years. Calling him a drunk. They call him homosexual words. They said a lot of shit about Errol, man. A lot. You feel me? Now, Derrick James going to be up there. He going to be up there, and he has to, check Bo Mack on some of that shit. Being the coach of Errol the True Spence Jr., letting Bo Mack know that he wrong. That my fighter ain't no one-dimensional. The Errol Spence can do way much than what the naked eye can see. And they go see it on July 29th. You feel me? And Bo Mack go stand strong, go stand tall for Terence Bud Crawford and speak on his fight and what he can do and things of that nature. You understand? And it's just going to be, it's going to be one of a kind. I'm going to say that. This press conference is going to be one of a kind because we got everybody up there that got to answer these questions, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got to keep that same energy, you feel me, before the fight got made and before they came face to face, bro. Before they came face to face. And that's what's going to help sell this fight. That's what's going to help sell this fight because us, the fans, we remember everything. Us, the fans, know what Bo Mack was saying. Us, the fans, know what Errol Spence and his team was saying. And we need them to answer these questions. We need them to answer these questions. We go get the easy route. What do you mean by the easy route? Earl go break that down. Terence Crawford with the first contract, and he wanted transparency. Errol Spence go break down that he gave him transparency. It's going to be a lot of things that get answered, bro. And it all need to come out. It all need to come out. Because we need answers, Sway. We need answers. Now, credit. They got the contract signed. We got the fight. We live, bro. We live. But one thing we don't forget as fans of the sport is the shit talking that everybody was saying, bro. The shit talking that everybody was saying, and we don't let that go. So we know if somebody really mean it or not. Know what I mean? We about to find out, was y'all boys capping just to hype up y'all fight? Or did y'all really mean what y'all was saying, fam? You did? Because we coming right back to our videos that we gonna make. We coming right back to our live streams, the content that we gonna make, and we gonna talk about this shit. We gonna talk about it all the way up to July 29th. You feel me? All the way up to July 29th. We gonna help promote this fight every step of the way. And everything that Errol Spence says, everything that Terence Bud Crawford says is gonna be put up under the magnifying glass, bro. Everything. You understand? Because you got to add up and it got to make sense. It has to add up and it got to make sense. And us, the fan base, we not going to let up. We not going to let up until these boys get into the ring and we see who is the best out of the both. And y'all know I'm rocking with EJ all the way. I know a lot of y'all rocking with Terence Bud Crawford all the way. And we just going to find out. But until then, we all got what we think going to happen. We all got our doubts. And we going to stand on it. You feel me? We going to stand on it. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's three sides to every story. His side, and the truth. You feel me? And when his first press conference is over, and even when the second press conference is over, we going to know who was speaking the truth or not. Flat out. We going to know who was speaking the truth or not. Because one of these sides going to keep that same energy, or both sides going to keep that same energy, and it's going to go down. Like down goes Frazier. Straight like that, man. Terence Bud Crawford, I sensed a lot of cap in your rap, and I'm expecting Errol Spence to address that, bro. Brian Custer, ask the tough question as always, and let's get this shit hype, and let's sell a fight. Straight like that. Good luck, Terence Bud Crawford. You gonna need it. Most definitely, shouts out to my dog EJ. Let's do what we got to do. Let's go snatch that scrap and let's make history. On to the next.